3, 2, 1, action. Welcome. I'm your host, Brian Crook, and this is HRSG News. Let's get right to this year's top stories. It's been quite the incredible year at HRSG. Actually, it's been quite a year in general. With COVID, vacating the upstairs office, and government subsidies, it has allowed us the ability to do a company reset and take the new world by storm. So let's take some time and reflect at what this year has had to offer. Let's begin our first story with the wonderful world of sales. Odai started the year off with tremendous speed, getting a deal in the first week of January, and then he kept it rolling with a group of 16. First Federal, Ramsoft, and Angostura Rum from Trinidad. Angostura ended up being one of our first G2 crowdsourced customers, promoting our product. Ease of use was top of their mind, so a very big Merry Christmas to them, and helping us break into the G2 market. Well done, Odai, getting the festive season to a great rock and roll start. Tracy hit back-to-back home runs and continued to push sales amongst the global pandemic. With all this going on, she still managed to shatter the record for highest first demos done in a single month. Hi, I'm Tracy. Let me show you how we take the job out of job descriptions. And the best part, it didn't stop there. If we can't sell you product, we will sell you content. Some beauties we managed to grab for the 2020 year. I don't know how she does it, but she manages to close at least one big whopper content deal a year. Thanks to the marketing team to ensure Tracy's bucket is full of potential opportunities, and really, really well done, Tracy. Speaking of marketing, what a fantastic year it has been for them. If you can think of it, our marketing team can pretty much market it. Our marketing team has been busy all year, from targeting campaigns with banks and credit unions to LinkedIn content, to lead statistics, to rebranding and updating videos on our website. The latter part of the year, they managed to curve their focus and create content for our services team, promoting our CBM and interview courses. We even created toolkits to ensure our clients would have great takeaways from visiting our site. Seminars, white papers, you name it, they did it. Even the Onyakabot lives on. And of course, at the drop of a hat, they're willing to help out sales. This team is like busy bees, always moving and looking for opportunities to share and promote our company brand. Marketing's job never seems to be done. You may have heard of Charlie's Angels. These three are HRSG's marketing angels. They joined our team this year, and you better know who they are. If you don't, go to our website and find out. They have one hell of a story to tell. And if you work for us, well, you really should know them. These characters were created and given life by the dynamic duo Isabel and Amy. Kind of funny how the last one looks like Amy. Well, anyways, welcome Leah, Allison, and Melanie. Continue to tell your stories and bring us lots of quality leads. Of course, we can't sell or market anything without a great foundation. So what has been going on in the product and development world in 2020? In this section, let's talk about relationships. Now, I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about co-worker relationship or teams. It's the kind of working relationship that can bring love to our product from our customers, and it has in the past, and it will continue in the future. For instance, like Ben & Jerry's ice cream, our own HRSG equivalent, Mark and George. These two represent the standards and new flavors of our content. I like to think I have a good comprehension of English, but when it comes to these two explaining how our product works, I have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. So to Mark and George, although I don't know what you are saying, even though I'm nodding my head with your algorithms and your data points, but I hear you. I just tell our customers it's magic. Our customers love it, and so do I. Thanks for the new healthcare jobs. Keep finding those data points and Merry Christmas. Continuing with relationships, this now brings us to the three amigos. Ah, yes, the three amigos, Chance, Steve, and Brecken, the decorator and the chefs. These three build the perfect cake. Each one brings particular ingredients and mixes it all together. The end result, well, our customers love it. From updated dashboard widgets to new and improved menu items, and even a colored header bar and interactive org chart. And November's spectacular release of challenges, which, by the way, has been turned on for all navigational clients but one. We are waiting to see what their results are and how the software is going to fly. My thoughts? Fly, challenges, fly. Of course, once we have put everything together, we need a few test pilots to try it out. Caroline and Kanwar and Amy are HRSG's top guns. This team and a few invitees push the envelope of the software and essentially try to pull as much G's as possible. Once they ensure or validate the software specs, we are ready to ship. This team essentially is our last line of defense. Of course, adding an additional piece to the mix is professional services. They are the best practices team our customers look forward to meeting when taking on their competency-based management adventure. They put a face to our brand and offer a warm hand when needing during this cold season. Canada Post and DND added an additional year to their contract. Paul and Emma are playing a big part to their ongoing success. And of course, HRSG would not be HRSG without STC. We sent a team over to Saudi earlier this year. Although Jem and Lorraine might have been seated at the back of the bus, they are always at the front of our hearts. Mark, is that you? Talk about dedication. If Mark was not a solutions trainer, he certainly became one on this trip. Well done adding diversity to your role, Mark. With our continued involvement with STC, I'm not sure if anyone at HRSG has not had some sort of interaction with this client. Thanks to all for ensuring STC's success. HRSG staff keeping STC on the move. So what else happened? Well, back home, we invested in our learning and development program. We introduced CBM and advanced CBM courses promoted by our marketing team and delivered by our professional services team. These courses provided credits towards formal SHRM certification. The program was quite successful in the first years, bringing over 70K and over 50 plus students. Some of these courses led clients to purchase our product to assist with their profiling tasks. What a fantastic upsell opportunity. Well done to all who built, marketed, sold, and delivered this successful program. So what other stories played a role in this year's success? Our customer care team, which consists of customer support, implementation, and customer success. In addition to putting the care in Caribbean, the CARE acronym stands for Customers Are Really Everything. This team responded, presented, encouraged, engaged, educated, supported our customers in an ongoing battle to secure potential recurring revenue. Having them buy our services or products is one thing. Keeping the client for future is what this team is dedicated towards. Handling customer support issues, to enhancement requests, to creating supporting videos, to ensuring the customer has all the necessary tools to be successful. From a detailed implementation plan to a post-implementation plan, these customers come back because of the dedication and care our support team gives them. So what does all that add up to? Well, it's over 200K of revenue. And even when we don't have something to give, we manage to give something anyways. July 2020, we removed the carousel feature from the dashboard. CopperPoint had already set their 5 toggling pages, which would only show 1. Knowing this would be an issue for the client services team, Jonathan stepped into the world of customer care. He took the client's initiative and managed to take the client's content and dedicate a web page, which essentially simulated the carousel feature. CopperPoint was ecstatic and thanked us for taking this initiative. Well done, Jay. Well done. This year, we introduced surveys to our clients once they completed implementation. We wanted to know what they thought, from recommendations to relevant content to ease of use, and even if they are using the help button and customer support team. We got some really great statistics. Rarely do we see a 100 NPS score. That's pretty perfect. Well, speaking of perfect, every year I try not to make it about Amy, but somehow she manages to wiggle her way in. From assisting adding content into the job descriptions, to assisting support, to assisting marketing and services, HubSpot, and yes, even assisting me. Once clients are done implementation, there is this eerie silence, a pause, as if they don't know what to do next. Amy has taken our end user orientation PDF, added a bit of services content, made it much more user-friendly, and added the why. Why do we buy the product? How will it benefit them? How will it benefit my managers? And how will it benefit our company? Our customers like First Commerce have raved about it ever since. We always have our network team of Joanne and Paul to ensure things are running smooth and no cyber bugs creep in. Joe is also one of 2 additional people that facilitated the massive move from upstairs to downstairs. Joe, I think moving has to be one of the worst things in the world. So massive thank you and Merry Christmas. HRSG added a few new members this year to bring in some pizzazz to the mix. Chance Abemba, whose first task was to update our org chart, completed the task in record time. And Ivania Mosolino, who has had some previous HRSG experience, managed to jump right into the role and assisted with D&D. Welcome aboard and Merry Christmas to you both. Sometimes we need to take a moment and recognize an individual or 2 in our company that make the commitment to ensure our overall stability. Chrissy and Lisa, these 2 dedicated twins, assisted with the move from upstairs, in addition played an integral part of keeping our HRSG ship on course. While most of us were at home, these pair made an effort to not only keep each other company, but often came to work and keep the lights on, so to speak. There are rumors that they even took on an additional role as Santa's little helper and delivered wonderful executive team Christmas packages to all HRSG children. I love my basket. Merry Christmas to you both and a big thank you. It has been quite a year, and I did not have enough time to recognize every person's contribution to this year's overall success. Thank you, executive team, for allowing us to dream and be biased to action. And thank you to any and all unsung heroes that I did not get mentioned. We may not have been together, but we certainly function as a well-oiled machine. Bring on 2021 and new challenges module. And as Ian says, have a Merry Christmas, but just not yet. Season's greetings and God bless.